Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Deadly Premonition. You know, I figured out the flies. It's because I haven't changed my clothes in days. That's what it is. So I'm going to have to get on that when it's the daytime. I can't do it in the hotel. I mean, theoretically I could, but that would end the chapter. I don't want to end the chapter. But I will be able to do it in the daytime when another place is open. First of all, let's go ahead and use the radio and go to, if I've activated it. Oh, I have. The junkyard. That's right. No, it says open. I can magically go in, so I guess I should have talked to the guy first. This is good. There you are. You came at a good time, son. I've come to hear more about the Raincoat Killer. Don't rush. Rushing on the battlefield will get you killed. If you don't want to die, son, you should be methodical. Well, even though it's a huge amount of scrap metal... Son, you must be the only guy to see scrap when you look at those treasures. Look more carefully. Right here, just in front of you. That is what you are looking for. Come on, a car. There are still plenty of parts that can be used. Son, if you are ready to get your hands dirty, you should find useful parts for your car. What do you think? Yeah.
Now then, young fella, how do you feel about your current vehicle?
My vehicle? It's a piece of crap, but I'm not here to talk about that.
Then how about a little treasure hunt? Listen up, young man. My junkyard is actually a mountain of treasure. All kinds of treasure lies in those mountains of junk. The problem is, there's so many, I've lost track of where everything is.
That mouth.
You've caught on already. I can see it in your eyes. I need you to head out in the yard and find certain things for me. If you help me out, I'll customize your car a little.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I tell you to shut up and listen to your superiors?
This guy.
Now will you do it or not?
I don't see any reason to refuse.
Well said. First, I'll need some low gear parts. With that, I'll be able to boost the engine of your car. You'll find one around E5. Go! Don't just stand there, get going!
Yep, this is useful. Oops, didn't need to view the list. Yeah, this can be useful for later, so I'll do it now. Now, this is one of those things, this guy said he's going to have me look for things, so once I do this side quest, sure enough, I'm going to have to... Yeah, here we go. I'm going to have to replay the chapter and come back another day to do another side quest, or I could just advance the game, but let's be efficient. So E5. I have to take a long way around and a long way back, but it won't be so bad. Although my pulse is going up pretty badly. Let's get this over with. Here's E. And 5's around here. I shouldn't be far from it. 5. I'm in D. Ah, there we go. I got him. This is good stuff. Alright, now let's take him back to the kind gentleman. I should also check out what he has for sale, just out of curiosity, but anyway, let's knock this quest out. So, we found what we need. Yep. I got all these bones, I could just show them. Low gear parts. They'll increase the stroke of the pistons and optimize your car's transmission in lower gears.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
You sure know how to exaggerate.
You imbecile. Engine boost is vital for bringing back soldiers alive from war.
Engine boost.
Of course. Engine boost is the basis of everything. Let me tell you a war story, son. I was leading my unit at the very front line. Things were bad, and sanitary conditions were worse. Endless guerrilla attacks were stripping us of our manpower. Everyone was tired to their limits. There was one sergeant who really rubbed me the wrong way. The boys like to call him Crybaby Timothy. He really gave me headaches, I can tell you.
How?
Just by breathing. His posture was bad. He was weak, slow, easily distracted. I have no idea who thought he was capable of combat in a war zone. He endangered the lives of every member of the unit. Stomach pains. The worst stomach ache ever. Every one of us. It was just cooking. He was using food that was contaminated. I flew into the dugout toilet like an Apache chopper returning to base. I have to tell you, it was a close call. My engine was boosting. And that's what got me there safely, right in the nick of time.
What happened to the unit?
You really want to know?
Whoa.
It was a terrible sight. Powerful, athletic men reduced to walking dead, blinking like crazy, shaking with pain. Their confidence and self-esteem were all crushed. They almost didn't recover.
An interesting story.
So you see the need for engine boost now, do you? I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
I love that that's his war story. He had to use the bathroom real bad.
That badge on him is for a sergeant. Looks like it was sewn on something else before it was sewn onto his shirt. I wonder what that's all about.
Was that the sergeant? Or was he the sergeant? Is he lying about being a general?
I put in longer pistons and optimized your lower gears. That should add boost to your speed when you accelerate.
Oh, thank
But
God.
there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
That's great. That's great. Alright. Thanks, buddy. Load your parts. Anyway, it's still nighttime. I can't change my clothes and get these disgusting flies away from me, so I'm going to have to settle for doing another thing. Milk Barn. I don't actually have business at Milk Barn, but it's close to another place that I do want to check out. Where's my car? Okay, there's my car. And now, can I find it? Yeah, I think I've seen it on the map already, actually. Oh yeah, it's right here. This is a super quick trip. The gun shop is now open for business, so let's stop at the gun shop. Right? That's an easy one. Really had to load that one up. I thought I was going to knock on it and wait for someone to open. I was like, it's a business place, though. It's fine. Now, while I'm here, there's Wesley, but... Toolbox? Actually, just one moment. Let me get a load of my item list before I waste my time. Oh good, I have 2 slots open. That is exactly what I need. Take item out. I want the onion, and I want the egg. Look at that. Okay, this is perfect. Goodbye. The hollandaise sauce and the country ham can wait, I'm afraid. Now, I'm actually not going to talk to Mr. Wesley just yet, but this place now exists, or should exist, on the teleportation. Now I have something of a strange thing to check out, and I will actually need my map for this one. I am looking for a person. You know how sometimes you could see people on the map, like at the gas station? Here, right? You could see Sally, Quint, and Richard, the little blue person icon, if I zoom in a little bit. Well, it doesn't make the icon any bigger. But I'm looking for somebody else. Quint, Richard. Okay, here's Keith's house. Maybe this is what I want. North is this way. Ah. Roaming Sigourney. This is the person I'm looking for. So, let's warp. To Keith's house, right? Nice and easy. Just imagine how much time I'm saving with all this teleportation. Now, where's my car? There we go. And this should be north. I'll get a load of my boost in a moment. Yeah, that actually feels noticeable even without looking. Just to make sure I'm doing this right, let me just make sure that I am in fact going north, and I don't feel like a total fool here. Okay, look at me, I'm a genius.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop.
Whoa, okay. Speaking of just stop. Wait, what the hell is this? Excuse me. No, she's still here. That actually scared me. I don't see her icon on the map, so I got super nervous. Okay, so there's Sigourney. Let me get out of the car for a moment and save the game just because a save point is readily available, and then we could start her quest. She's going to be a tricky one. She is the reason that I'm going to need to replay this chapter a few times. There are other reasons to replay the chapter more than once, but she's really it. Okay, we're good to go. Let us talk to our good friend Sigourney. Here we are. Oh my goodness, my pot's getting cold.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Could you explain what you're talking about?
What are you rambling on about? My pot's getting cold as we speak. Hurry, hurry!
Okay.
Zach, I guess we're going to have to drive her home. But I wonder what happens when her pot gets cold.
Cold pot 1, see? There's your little hint.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh god. Actually, let me just check out the road. Now, one very good piece of news is that I have infinite gas and... That's not terrible. Infinite gas and durability for the duration of this trip. So it's just go, just get there. So, I mean, okay, I can do that, right? The thing is, like, do we have a...
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Alright, but do we have a time limit or what? Because the whole thing is get there on time. I guess just she'll tell me if I fail or not. I don't know, but it's a good thing I've increased my engine's boost, right? Look, there's the orange arrows. We got this. I saved in case I failed this,
Why aren't we there yet?
but...
Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
But yeah, I saved in case I failed this, but I really hope I don't, because the other quests are obviously going to be harder than this one. I should be right on top of it, but I don't want to overshoot it like a fool, you see? Alright, still up ahead. Whoa, Sigourney, I'm sorry. This is embarrassing.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Alright. Boom, did it.
Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
I'm glad to hear that.
Don't get so excited, will you? Keep your voice down.
What, are you going to tell me a secret?
The pot knows everything. Hears all.
Hmm?
If you can't find the person you are looking for, you need to look at things from a different angle. There is only one truth, but more than one is always visible. Like cooking a stew. Mix things in and wait for it to boil together. Just make sure it doesn't get burnt, and keep an eye on it. You have to gently mix it sometimes and wait until it's ready. Listen carefully. The best stew is a stew that is boiled slowly.
Roaming Sigourney. Notice, by the way, she only has one shoe on.
Oh my! My pot is getting cold again! Did you have to talk so long? Oh!
Wah wah. But alright, I got a trading card out of it, right? There you go. Look at that. Cold pot 1, baby. Let's take a look at our brand new trading card. Where is she? It's always an ordeal now that I actually have a bunch of cards. Known as the Granny with the Pot, she roams the town while holding a cooking pot in her hand. She and Polly were classmates and candidates for the Miss Greenvale contest a long time ago. Alright, now, let us warp to... the Tree of Anna. Okay, here we go. This is where I can go to sleep, just in time for my pulse to finally drop. We're pushing 11 o'clock, so I would like to sleep for probably 11 hours, actually. 12, I don't know, maybe I could get away with 12, but I'll do what I can and do 9. Okay, for just a second I thought I saw a drop level. We might be good. We might actually be good. I'm not 100% sure though, because it's super gray. But I'm not wearing my slicker, so I don't know. Anyway, let's smoke for a couple of hours. Nine o'clock. Yeah, no, it looks like we have good weather. A little after 10. Good weather is what I want. Or, you know, I don't know what's going on. It's just a gray, miserable day. But I've gotten what I wanted. We have Isaac and Isaiah right here. This is great. Let's chat. You know what? Let me just make perfectly sure that I'm facing the right way with this. Yeah, they're to my left. They're on the big path. I gotta find a way to get back out there. Which is not this way. Oh my god. I gotta take that long circuitous route out of here. What a nuisance. But we're doing it. We're doing it. It's fine. I don't know, the sky still looks awful. I am unconvinced that it's a nice day. But whatever. So here they are. Isaac, please.
We saw someone. We really did.
Isaac? Isaiah? What exactly did you see?
Someone in the forest.
Standing under Anna's tree.
Not a goddess.
A little different.
A ghost?
Yeah, maybe it was a ghost.
Ghost? What makes you think that?
We found this on the ground there.
Would a ghost drop this?
Out of focus picture.
Let me see. It's blurry and out of focus. I can make out two people, but not their faces. So that's why they think it was a ghost. But then who was under Anna's tree?
Okay, someone in the forest. So this is the start of my side quest. Now, real quick, just because this has been a serious nuisance, at least for me, I don't know about you, I just want it to go away. The sheriff's department, please. Okay, can I? Yeah, I can just go in. Perfect. I'm sorry. I just want to get this done. And icing on the cake, I'll give a little shave if I can get away with it. Just where are the bathrooms? Locker rooms, storage. Actually, could it be in the locker rooms? Actually, here's my suitcase. This is great. There we are. Change clothes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, cleaning. It's very dirty. Yeah, but, like, fine. I guess I have to change out of it to clean it. Makes sense. I'll just say change clothes. I don't freaking know. There. Now let's go back in. Extra for trendy clothes. I get paid for changing my damn clothes. Cleaning. $10. Nifty. I don't know why I can't go back in right in the menu thing, but we're good. Oh, it'll take 24 hours. I can't freaking read. That actually sucks. Alright, well. Alright, I'll go to... No, it's being cleaned. I'll just wear my trendy crimson suit and watch as my hunger meter depletes twice as quickly and my cash increases twice as slowly. But I got the damn thing cleaned. I guess I can't shave in here, but that's not that big of a deal. There's probably a bathroom where I could do it if I really wanted to. You gotta admit, though, I look pretty good. Where are the bathrooms? Oh, wait. Food? Oh, I could get a biscuit from Thomas? Are you kidding me? Guess what I'm doing. And it'll be good for my hunger as well. Lunch Thomas. I thought your speech at the town meeting was a little too much. I mean, that is, it got the town all scared and worried and everything. But it served its purpose. You'll see. Okay, well, I've got some fresh ingredients in today. Would you like lunch? Yes. I'll have it ready for you in a jiffy. Oh, we're doing a whole...
New York. Have you ever eaten sushi? It's Japanese.
Sushi? Yes, many times. I visit a sushi bar almost every day when I work in New York. I really like sushi.
I ate it for the first time the other day. It does taste good, doesn't it? I believe it's a dish that even I could make.
What?
Sushi? That's raw fish on top of rice, right? What the hell is there to really like about that? I don't see what's so good about it.
Then why don't you try it sometime? It really is delicious. What kind of topping do you like, Agent York? I think I like salmon the best.
Yes, a nice fatty piece of salmon is always nice. I like tuna too.
Impressive, Thomas. But then I'd expect no less. Now, tuna is a great choice. Simple and plain, easy to eat. I like lobster best, I think. Its texture when raw is simply fantastic.
No apostrophe on its...
Tuna and now lobster?
But there should be
You eat
none.
all these raw? I can't believe it. There must be a more tastier topping than that.
More tastier.
Well, what would work for you? Tell me, George, what kind of sushi topping would you like?
Okay, hold on a moment.
The clock.
How about French fries and ketchup?
Ah, disgusting.
I'd never eat that.
I take it you agree?
Well, George, how about pineapple?
Freaking goofy. I hope too much time didn't pass from that. But yeah, that was great for my hunger meter. That was excellent. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Oof, that did take some time. But that's not that big of a deal. I actually, if you notice in the cutscene, I could use a shave. Is there a bathroom around here in this place of work? Maybe, well, those are blocked off the map. I wouldn't expect one downstairs. I don't know, it's not an overly big deal, but it'd be nice if I could just give myself a bit of a shave. I don't want to be scruffy. Whatever, let's get out of here. But that was a great cutscene. I enjoyed that. Alright, I am going to take care of one more thing before wrapping up this installment. Let's go to the milk barn. Here's the milk barn. I guess I'll go ahead and save. Actually, the fact that it's 1 should mean... Oh, let me have this. The fact that it's 1, you can see Lily is just inside. The fact that it's 1 should mean that I just passed the lunch break, so I should be able to go in and do what I want without having to catch them between 12 and 1. That was obnoxious last time. I didn't realize that. Or maybe I did but forgot it. But let's go do one more side quest for now. And for once, I actually do not need to talk to Lily. I'm looking for Keith.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, how's the investigation going? Now, I have a talk option here, and you saw the side quest hanging over his head, but I'm going to go to buy, because... Spiritual Map A. Also, new stuff. Golf club. 10mm auto bullets. Wow, he just sells them now. But anyway, I want this map, which is a whopping 1,400 bucks.
Hey, man. The spot on the map is called Cope's Tunnel. It's one of a couple of places in town where, like, spooky stuff happens. I'll tell you a story, okay, man? But, don't go spreading it around. Spirits, they don't like publicity.
Ooh, the lighting. Ooh.
Back when this place was a lumber kingdom, you know, the rockin' 80s, that tunnel was the main connection from the lumber yard to this town. Every day, huge trailers would like come in and out. Lots of traffic, dude. Of course, some people were like all up in arms. Save our nature, stop pollution, you know. Big business was pushing in here from all over the US of A. Everyone was bickering over the forest. So some of the town people got even more worked up, you know? They started a protest inside the tunnel itself. I guess maybe that was the start of all the bad times.
Bad times?
Oh yeah, man. Rough stuff and heavy times, man. The conservationists and the lumber workers faced off with each other. Neither side was backing down, and that made things worse. Amid all this chaos, there was a man and a woman who got engaged. Problem was that the man was a lumberjack, and the woman, she was a tree hugger. They rarely ever fought, but then, one morning, they had a lover's quarrel. People think that her love of nature clashed with his profession. But we'll never know what they really were fighting about that morning. The man shouted, he called her an idiot, and then he stormed out and went to work. If only he had known, that would be the last word he would ever say to her. When he finished his work for the day, He got in his car and drove home. When he got to the tunnel, he saw lantern lights glowing faintly. Those fools, not again. He just thought they were protesting in the tunnel again. And to scare them a little, he decided to speed up. He probably thought they'd all scatter so he wouldn't hit them. But the lights didn't move. In fact, one came toward him. A second later, there was a thud, and the lantern flew up into the air. He slammed on his brakes, too late, of course. Then, totally freaked, climbed out to see what had happened. I don't need to tell you who he hit, do I? What's more, in her mangled hand, there was a letter to the head of the lumber mill. A peaceful settlement offer. The woman had no other relatives other than the man. And the lumber mill took no responsibility for the accident. It was going out of business anyways.
What happened to the man then?
No one saw him again. Some say he killed himself, or simply just vanished. You know, he might still be in the tunnel, weeping over his lost love. So now, some folks say there's a ghost of a young man that haunts the tunnel. I told you it was called Cope's Tunnel, right? Well, check this out. Some people call it Corpse Tunnel now. You better be careful, Mr. FBI, if you go down there by yourself.
Ooh, spooky story. Spooky story, alright. You got my attention. I paid good money for that map. Let's go. There is another side quest I could do with him, but I am going to hold off on that. What I would like, there we go, is a shave, but that's not as pressing of a matter. Now, hopefully the tunnel is easy to find. Oh wait, the orange? Are they just gonna help me out? Oh, thank you. Can I warp there? I have my doubts. Oof, tell me I could do better than the Galaxy of Terror. If I can warp to the graveyard, that'd be fantastic. That's a pain in the ass. Well, if I can't warp to the graveyard, then where's the next closest place? Is it going to be Swery? I wonder. But alright, let's go. Ugh, I gotta stop backing all the way out, but let's go to Lysander's and hope this works. This is all the way to the bottom? Yeah, okay. There's my vehicle, complete with boost. Now, can I fudge this? That's the big question. Tunnel is up there. So if I can cheat, which I probably can, then this will be good. Miserable day, but at least it's not raining, right? It's looking like I can't go to the railway from here, which is a nuisance. I am super not happy about this. I tried to cheat, and this is not working. Yeah, this is absolutely not okay. Where the hell is a bridge, then? Okay, could be worse, but it's still kind of obnoxious. If I could have skipped over the railway, that would have been excellent. Past this car. Oh, I didn't realize pressing start would actually go to the pause menu. I thought I was just going to skip the whistling. No such luck. Anyway, here's your bridge. What a nuisance that I have to do all this to go to the corpse tunnel. Moving on and hopefully in the right direction. God, this is annoying. I really have to go out of my way the wrong way to get this to work. Maybe I should have just gone to Swery. I think I would have been a little closer to go to the graveyard and then turn around from there. I think Swery was near the graveyard, but okay, this isn't nightmarish. Also, I think my turning might be a little bit better. Well, let's back up for a second. Ugh, these hills, they just shut you down. I'm assuming this is it, right? Ugh, but we're good, it's fine, everything's fine. Just follow the road. And maybe later warp to the sheriff's department so I could steal a different police car because I don't feel like filling her up. I can't believe I gotta wait 24 hours to get my suit clean, though. I want my double money. I want my half rate of hunger. That was a great time while it lasted. Which has been this entire game up to this point, so that's not bad. Maybe I should have just kept the damn flies, huh?
Just my imagination.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, here's the tunnel. Here's spooky ghost land. And there's the train. I just passed it. Eh? Here we are. I think I have driven through here before. Not that there was much to see. A little bit of destructible stuff, but no big deal. Oh, my pulse hit the max. I didn't even pay attention. Oh, and I can't use it again until it completely hits 0. Huh. Well, I learned. Anyway, here we are. That's the famous paranormal place they talked about. Maybe I should give it a shot. Yup. They're giving me a chance. Whoa. Just a full spin, almost. Yeah, this is a little bizarre because it's just straight up an arena fight. As long as nobody's nearby, I don't think I care. That was a terrible kill, but I got him anyway. Do these guys have more health or what? Could have sworn I got a headshot on that first guy. Or on the second guy, excuse me. Also, is this a new track? Yeah, that was definitely a headshot. Ooh, this could actually be a challenge. Whoop, see? If they sneak up on me and I need multiple headshots. You know what I might do? Because one thing that's been recommended is the guitar itself. Oh, get wrecked. Alright. Bullets, I'll take them. I'll toolbox them. This music is ridiculous. First aid kit. May as well. Oh, we're not done here. This guitar is fantastic. It's a little bit slow, but damn. Also, that glowing circle lets me leave if I want to abandon ship. But I obviously don't. More bullets. I'm just done with bullets. Bullets. Stabilizer, hell yeah. Okay, toolbox. Steel pipe, I don't care. I think I'm done. Is the door just open? Okay, we're cool. Yo, this is great. Maybe I should use this in enemy sections. I've been using the gun this whole time, but this is nuts. This weapon is fantastic. Like, I've been sleeping on this weapon. Let's look at this. Headshots be damned. I just sent them flying, and I even reduced their animations because they go crashing to the floor quickly. I can hardly believe it. Well, I should have scrolled the other way, but there we go. First aid kit again. I mean, alright, I'll do it. This guitar is freaking fantastic. Bullets. First aid kit large. Oops, I don't want the circle. Let's leave. Easy. Ooh, a pitchfork. Scary. A shovel. Scary. But the point is the enemies are getting tougher. Golf club. Pipe. Pipe. Pickaxe. Shovel. I think that's the room. Yeah, that's the room. Once you go to the table, that means you've cleared the room. Root beer can go to the toolbox. Whoops, hello. First aid kit can be stored, thank you very much. And let's get out of here again. This should be my final encounter. Now this can actually get scary because these guys have guns. So I'm actually gonna switch from sneaking up with walking to running. Yeah, when everyone has shotguns, it's actually kind of scary. However, they're idiots. They're seriously idiots. I mean, come on. I'll be back. Done. I beat the level. Shotgun shells. My god, this guitar is fantastic. I figured, oh no, it's slow. I'll still use the wrench for boxes, but for enemies, this guitar is ridiculous. Another first aid kit stored in the toolbox, no problem. Are these 1,000 more shotgun shells? Yep. Oh, whatever. I'm not going to bother storing all these. But there's so many, though. And my toolbox doesn't have that much stuff in it. I apologize, but this is a lot of ammo. And it'll be great in a pinch. By the way, I never really mentioned this before, but the whole idea of having a quest because of a spirit map, like there's a weird spirit location that just reminds me of No More Heroes 2, except that was a story mission. In fact, 2 of them were story missions. Ryuji and that... Oh no, I forgot his name, the flamethrower guy. With one of my favorite tracks in the game. A flare, yes. A very useful item. And now I should be able to just leave, I would think. Ah. Yeah, this is the reward room. A flare is pretty damn good, but... Oh no. What do I have in my items that I don't need? Is it possible for me to get rid of a... Throwaway. I'm going to throw away my submachine gun. As ridiculous as that sounds. Infinite submachine gun. Now that's a little more like it, don't you think? Too bad there's like no rhyme or reason to how these weapons are in order, but this greatly pleases me. That's what I want. Let's get out of here. Hooray! Now that I think about it, the machine gun might even be better for stuff like crates too. Oh, I can go back in if I want? That's great. But I don't need to do that. I guess if I had left, I could go back in. But now, let us warp to the hospital where I will save. Because I think I need a save. What's with the purple? I forgot what that signifies, but I think there's... Oh, there's save points out here. Perfect. And because it's a hospital, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a place for me to shave indoors, but we'll get there. Alright, we are safe. And for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? It was side quest central. We improved our car, we talked to the twins to start a side quest, we took Sigourney to her house once out of more than one times, and we even got into a spooky fight in a chapter that does not call for spooky fights. It was a side quest spooky fight, and we got a freaking infinite machine gun out of it. This is going to make the whole rest of the game easier. Until next time, everyone.